starting with. We'll just we'll make a start. So we're just doing our. We're just doing our. Well, this is a great turnout. I'm very impressed. So that's the Easter bunny, isn't it? So just we've got these cardboard cutout feet that are like little rabbit feet, and they've put them on the ground to make it look like the bunny is hopped from the entrance all the way into the kitchen. So I might use these feet later actually, but we've just got to put them back where we found them. It's obviously, you know, leave no footprint, you know. So we're just doing this. It's very good, and all the tables have been decorated with little Easter themed things, which I think is very nice. But it just, the problem is every time I move the tables, those plastic eggs kept falling off and bouncing on the ground. So when we put everything back, and then also when we do put the tables and chairs back, if we don't disturb the rabbit prints and leave them as we found them, that, you know, like when you're in nature. So I think there's 14 of us going to the Tai Chi Nature Day. You as well? Oh, is it? I will add you to the list at the end. Oh, we've got a person coming on Zoom. This is marvellous. I don't believe it. I'll just pin my video. Well, this is brilliant. I'll just mute all. Fantastic. That's good. So we're just starting with this one. Nice to say that. That's Danny. So
Simon, I think there might be one more. Well, there will be one more coming. My neighbour, she's coming Wednesday, so I think she's going to give me.
it's just my commission to have a catch rate. Oh dear. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to. So I've still got a few of the leaflets left in my car, the Tai Chi Nature Day, and I'm hoping to do something with the RSPB, but I've got to give them some photographs and what it's like a CV I've got to send them. But I've not done one of those for years. Usually get a phone call or an email. You go and call you anything. Really? Well, yeah. It's all fun. But I've got some photographs of Tai Chi because it's a name Helen at the Sports Centre, Bowway Sports Centre. She very kindly took some photographs of us, which I thought was one of their great photos. They'll be in their teams. I know, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I can always ask her again. I'll ask her again. If you take that, that's a good point. Now we've all got our funky new t-shirts. Yes. So the idea of this is we're working on sort of balance and a bit of cardio at some point and things. Coordination, mostly. But okay, let's do bounce. So the very gentle bounce. Did we do the bear last week?
Yes.
Yeah. We did. Did we do it here?
Yeah.
We did. Okay. You can do it sitting down as well. Yeah, sit down. Yeah. I did warn you. Yeah, you can do all the moves that we do. You can do them all sitting down as well as standing up, and it's still hard work. Good job.
We're not there next week.
Yes, because it's a bank holiday Monday and it's Easter Monday, so no. And anything that's a bank holiday, there won't be no class either. So either there, I think there was there 2 in May, 2 bank holidays. Yeah, and then at some point in August or September, I might need to stop for a bit. No, but shake. So,
When you said stop for a bit, you mean Mondays or Mondays and Wednesdays?
no, all the classes, because I have a bit of I've got some retreats coming up actually, yeah. And talking about retreats, next year at Burwell House, Mike, the head teacher of the school, will be leading a either residential retreat for those of you that don't live in Burwell, but you can also come as day, sort of do a day or 2 retreat. At Burwell House, but it's quite pricey to hire. So we're gonna, yeah. But it will include a lunch for all your meals if you're staying over there. Okay. Let's just make sure all our joints are nice and happy, but before that, we're going to start with Embrace the Table, Turtle Mountain, because I've been, as an experiment, I've been wanting to know what it's like to start and finish with this movement. Because something that Mike said in one of his classes, oh, my teacher used to start and end with his movement, whereas I only ever do it at the end, and I was like, no, I want to do it twice, because his teacher was a woman, and they tend to, you know, quite unusual. I thought she put those things. So, here we go, breathe in. And breathe out. So I've gone with you for a while. I started with this thing, and I thought, and all the things he gave said about, she's always been quite sensible and wise sounding. And I thought, well, if she's sensible and wise, she's probably got wise and sensible reasons for starting with this both. So what we do, that's it. We come up. And we can also do like what I do on the Monday morning when I'm stuck in a traffic accident. Getting in and out of chairs, because that was really useful, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll have a go at this as well. That's amazing. There's some very nice, so, okay, that's almost perfect what you do, but what I'd like is the shoulders to go down a bit more. So if you're, no, that's not relaxing. Oh, what relief. So move the shoulders down. Imagine someone's massaging your shoulders and you just go, oh, wonderful. Would be nice, but oh well. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, at the end of the class, if those of you that are coming to the day retreat, well, it's retreat with a very small R. I mean, Mike probably would consider it a retreat. Because his are in silence. And I'm quite, we have periods of time that are quite full on, and they're also for the full weekend, but it's like a baby retreat. Mostly about tea breaks. Really, I can do it. Yeah. I've got to phone James up and say we've had quite a few people. It's in. Well, we did bounce, we did shake, and then what we do is just very gently. Now, if you're in a chair, it's a bit more subtle. So there is a bounce in there. But what you can do, actually hold that thought, grab a chair without disturbing the ballrooms. Oh. They've got the, oh dear. That poor rabbit, I don't really have one. Rabbit. The rabbit prints. Just you just have a look, just so for the chair people, so they don't. So when you're doing it in a chair, how to sit down. So go backwards, 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 backwards. I feel with the backs of my knees, the chair, or you look, where is the chair? Then you. Then I extend my hips, I fold here, I lengthen through my spine, dum, 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 and then this, and then how to get back up, walk, 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 comfort slightly forward, get my posture, push down the feet, come up. So. Good. So when you're doing this one, bouncing, when you're doing this exercise, actually you go like this in the chair. So you go slightly forward and slightly back, just to get the arms going. So the biomechanics are different. That's it. What you do is you turn the palms up, so you open, fold, open. Oh, it's a bit slower in the chair because you're having to do more movements, whereas standing up like this. Waist, I don't trip over it. Okay, and then transfer your weight then one in front, one behind. If you're in a chair, you just let the hand rest and bring this across like that. Loosening exercise number one. So be very careful if you are doing this sitting down, do not damage the chair. And then very caring, very caring. And we're breathing. It's so nice to see someone actually coming on Zoom as well. So tell all your friends and then we can get. So if you're ever off sick and still want to come to Tai Chi, do stay at home so we don't get all your germs, but you can come on Zoom and still be here. Yeah, it's very exciting. Okay, now you just let the arms drop. Now when you're standing up, you just do this. If you're doing it sitting down, you can add a bit of a swing in it. So you can swing forwards and backwards. That's the sitting down version. So most of the time the biomechanics are the same, sitting down and standing up, but in some exercises the biomechanics are slightly different. There we go. We're just like we've got a bit of bounce in the end. Oh, that's better, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, turn the waist. Just let the arms swing forward and back. While we're swinging, we're lengthening, so the head's floating, the hips are sinking. So. Fantastic, so, and we're literally those two, the young couple that turn up and stand over there. They were here last week, yeah. Well, they were a little bit late sometimes, but we've been going a while, so they're like. Yeah, do let all your friends know about this class, or make some let them know. That'd be good. I am wobbling. So I'd quite like us to get that bear move sorted out. Oh yeah, you wanted the, okay, all right, just due to, I've got to try and remember them though.
Is there, but that's not.
We'll do the bear, and then what we'll do is yeah, the second Shibashi set, wasn't it? Can any of you remember the beginning movement? The second Shibashi set. I can remember the first Shibashi set really well, because that's the first one I learned.
I don't know the second Shibashi.
It's got that one, and then it's got the urchin, and then it's got the fisherman cast the net. Fisherman cast the net, and then the crane. So that isn't it? And then I can remember, and then the wise immortal points the way. Oh, that was twin dragons swim out to the sea. That's like you go like that, and then you go like that. Twin dragons swim out to the sea. Yeah. We can do a couple of the moves from there and get into it while I'm trying to remember how it went. Because I did it for my. Well, if we go to that course next year, Amy, because the rehabilitation course in Birmingham, he goes through the second 18 as part of the training, and then we can both remember it and then forget it when we finish the course. That's what happened last time. So let's do some shoulders. So just very gently, just that's so nice. Really get that shoulder nice and mobile. Okay, we're having a bit of a long-winded. I'm getting a sense of long-windedness today, so that's fine. We just. Well, we don't want to overexert ourselves because we are having a week off. And brilliant, that was so nice. I'm going to do the same with the other shoulder. So here we go. There might even be some t-shirts left over, I think. Hopefully everyone's collected them. I'm not making them out to the public yet because I'm not sure, because I'm not that good at admin. And I did my of writing down who wants what t-shirt and what size, but I still managed to get a couple of them. And that was after much, careful examination of what I was writing, what people said. So I'll bring some out. So we've got a few leftovers. But if we do another order, we're going to have to do a minimum of 20 for it to be worth. Otherwise, it's really, really looking at over £20 for one t-shirt, which is ridiculous. So, oh, that's better. Right, bird folds its wings. So you go forward, and then just lean back. So, my friends Marion and Andy have been excellent. They've got this wall, this brick wall. And there's been, for the last couple of few weeks, there's been these two pigeons that are using the wall as a place where they preen each other. So it's very rich. Yeah.
I'll tell you, you're talking about pigeons.
Yeah.
We have a TV satellite built outside the
Yeah.
back of our house.
Yeah.
And we've got a pair of pigeons. We had this last year. This pair,
Oh,
they're bent on making a nest. on the
Oh, and the
satellite.
satellite
But
did.
they're having trouble, and you see a big pile of sticks on the floor.
Oh, yeah,
They're
but
flying
there's
down,
two.
picking them up, putting them back.
The problem is, they're not very bright, are they? Could
They
you-
keep
I don't
dropping
know why
them.
there's so many of them, really, because they're very silly. And, yeah, try this one. Pen weighs its wings. No, pen's definitely not a pigeon. It's a giant mythological bird. And one wing covers half of the earth. So I'm surprised nobody's noticed it. There we go, just breathing. Maybe it's like the pigeon in the room or something, I don't know. No one's noticed. How could you not notice a giant? It's a little bird, but there you are. It's a pen, flying pen, beautiful, colourful, magically ginormous bird. That's what we say. You get into your inner giant thoughts. That's it. And then we go do that with the other shoulder. So we're just helping mobilise. Just helping mobilise my shoulders. That's it. Big circle, big circle. Fabulous. Brilliant. Okay, let's do a little kick. So you can do that in a chair. Just look out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I bought my brightest shoes today, so you can see what my feet are doing. I've ordered a bright blue pair on.
That's a match, maybe.
I know, I'm sorry, I should have got the purple one, shouldn't I, or the pink one or something, but the pink one would have been alright. So now what you do is you can do this in a chair, just hit or bring your leg up. So you can do that in a chair where you just go like that, just go like that, that's it. And then you go, that was 8 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you go across, 1, 2, so you kick the opposite glute, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's tricky, isn't it? Might be, you can do it in the chair, and you just do that, try and put the chair. 6, 7, 8, and that will still work, because that will work your hip joint. Yeah. Or if you, shock. Or if you want to hedge your bets, you can hold on to a chair either side. If balance is an issue, because obviously while we're doing this, we're momentarily balancing on one leg. Okay, right. While I'm thinking in this vein, you can do this one. Shows 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. So you might want to do it like this, especially if you've had a new. So just do it like that, and that will work too. We can do it like this. 1. So it's brilliant for the hips and the confusing the brain. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you might want to put your legs on the other way, and then the other side. The other side. There we go. Well, yeah, the jokes don't get any better. 2. Although at least I crack jokes. 3. Unlike head honcho. Oh my goodness, he's so serious. 5. Well, there was one time where we did crack a joke, but we were so unused to it, none of us laughed. Because it was like, was that a joke? And it kind of went a bit down like lead balloon.
He didn't say it right then, did he?
No, it's the timing and the presentation.
It makes it fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's the way you tell it.
It's the way you
Yes.
tell it. So that's very good advice. So just. Okay. So we've been trying to do this bear thing. So we'll just get back into the I mean, really, we ought to do something as it's Easter, we ought to do something about rabbits and chickens, really. There is a chicken, there is a chicken, well, there's a rooster, which there's one leg. And there's I'm not, don't know if they did any rabbit moves, although. Yeah. Hare, there might be a hare, I'm not sure, but anyway. Let's do rather than the hare, let's do better. So you just transfer your weight from one foot to the other, or from one sitting bone to the other, that's it. So have your feet flat on the floor, everybody. And we'll start with the bear, the first bear. Qigong movement I learned, which is called the bear. So I've always known it for years old. Doing bear, okay. So I learned it from Master Chung. And what you do is you now just do a little turn. So I'm not twisting, I'm gently turning, rotating the whole of this with the opening and closing of this hip joint. So the hip joint opens and closes. And then just let the arms float up. And imagine you're a great big bear. So if it helps, you can imagine you know Teddy Bear Picnic song, if that helps you. See, Mike would never do that. I wonder why. There we are. That's good. But it's my excuse is that laughing is very good for helping you relax. Best medicine. There we are. So that was the bear. That's the bear number. Right, and then I've got the bear from the 5 Animal Frolics. So I went and did a little bit of research at the weekend. I did have a look at the other animals, but I've not practiced this enough. I want to get it really just so. And then I'm going to start looking at the other animals, and then hopefully after Easter, we'll start with the first animal is the tiger, right? And then it's the deer. And the deer is my favourite because you do that, and then there's this bit where you go like this, and then you come around, and then you have your antlers. You're looking, and it's a wonderful move. The deer antlers, right? But we'll do a bit of warm up. So we start with this one. So you lift and down, and you imagine you're great big. Heavy horse. So this is really good. Well, it works your digestion. So it's looking at the element, earth element, which is to do with digestion. Ask an acupuncturist, and they'll be able to give you a really long lecture on 5 elementarian. But it's integral to how Chinese medicine works, looking at the perspective of these. Metal, that was earth, wood, fire, or what? No, it's earth, wood, fire, water, and metal. That's there. There's a I took a picture of it. There we go. So you're just doing this, and it's very, very heavy for this, and it's like you're pulling your fork out of something because it's kind of stuck into do that. Okay, now we go like this. We come up and down. So you're moving transferring the weight, and then you're turning that way. You're transferring the weight, you're moving the whole of the body. Lift up your big paw and then thuds down on the ground. and it's forward. So if you have a look, if I look at the chair, I come forward, forward. It's going forward like that rather than across. So you want to avoid it going across the body. You want to keep the body open when you put your paw down. Put your paw down and keep the body open. That's it. So what I'm doing is I'm staying, my left is staying on the left, the right is staying on the right. So keep your right hand on the right side, keep your left hand on the left side. Try that again. That's better than last week, yes. Well done, well done. And very heavy, and I'll just carry it from the side. So forward, forward with a big backwards. So some of you are getting so enthusiastic, you're overreaching a bit. Be a little bit more refined. You know, a bit more refined. This can be very extinguished. Be a bit more. Be a bit more. So that's better. And then what you want to do is really kind of heavy feel. Get think heavy thoughts. Right big bear, building. And if a deer or something ran at this bear, it'd bounce off. It's like that kind of feel. Completely, you know, they're quite. That's why you've got to be very careful. Apparently, one of the people that come to Reach was saying about how she went to a big forest with her grandson, who was one of the volunteer wardens there, and they probably kind of American or something. They saw this bear, and they had to walk backwards looking forwards. And then once they got a sufficient distance, they had to dive behind the hedge. So that's what it's supposed to do. So I thought that's worth nothing. Because they're not just big and cuddly looking, they're fast and very determined, and they use all these. If you watch them on the internet, which is what I have been, because I've been trying to understand this movement. They move amazingly well, but I'd rather watch them move from a safe distance rather than go, oh, you're moving really well. No. Don't go up to, you know, stay away from the bears. If you're ever on holiday somewhere and there's bears, you know, it's their forest, not yours. So go away from them, but slowly. So now what we do is I'll show you the front half. So it goes, I'm mirroring it on the right side. Left side, right side, step with the right foot, swing forward with the right side, big heavy pause, sink forward, but this time you sink back like that. Sink forward, then you go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That's the first part. Part 1. So yes, bringing a few dim and distant bells. So I'll turn around. So right side, left side, right side. Step with the right foot. Right, left, right. Step with the left foot. Right, left, right, and then right, left, right. So, have a look. I'll show it on the side view. So I see it's the backwards, pulling the paw out of something, 2, 3. Then I step with my right foot, swing, swing, swing. I step with my left foot, swing, 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 and then right, left, right. So it starts. If you're doing it in a chair, you have to kind of artistic license it a bit. So it goes 1, 2. You can lift your heels up, so then you get legs a bit of work at the gym. So it's right, left, right, right, left, right. Put the other foot forward. Left, right, left, right, left, Right. I mean, it might help. I was gonna say, could be. That's actually very useful. Right, remember where these are? Right, so. So we've got the rabbit feet here, parallel. And then we have. It's more like that, really. Well, let's see if this works. Right, they're a bit wide. Hang on, let's get the shoulders. Cool, these are big rabbits, aren't they? Right, so. I'm doing it north. So it's right, left, right. Then I'll put my right foot forward. There we go. Right, left, right. I'll put my right and left, right, left, then right, left, right. That's how far you travel. So you start and end with your feet parallel. And then there's a bit where you step. And then when you go backwards, you go left, right, left. Then look where I've stepped my left foot. There you go. Left, right, left. Then I'll step right, left, right, and then parallel. So that's quite handy. Now I'm going to put the rabbit feet back to where I found them. Okay, I won't know, but. There we are. It's like we were never there. Anyway, so starts and finishes bit parallel. So we start. I'm in mirror now. So I'm going to do my left, but you're going to do your right. Right. Correct. Yeah, here we go. Right side, left side, right side. Step with the right foot. Right, left, right. Now step with the left foot. Left, right, left, and then right, left, right. Yeah, right, let's do that again. And then we'll try the second half. It's best if we do this in 2 halves. Because if you try and do all of it, your brain kind of goes something like that. And that's very painful. So we're avoiding that. So let's just nice and tall. Remember, you're a big bear. You're a big, massive bear. And anyone that sees you is going to have to walk backwards and then dive behind a hedge. That's how big you are. So here we go. Right side, left side, right side, then step. Oh, sorry. Right side, left side, right side. Now step with your right foot. Right, left, right. Step with your left foot. Left, right, left, then right. Left, right. Okay, we're on a winner here, so let's do the second half. Now step back with your left foot. Step back with your left foot. So have your right foot forward if you're in your chair. Perfect. Now you go left paw, right paw, left paw. Now step back with your right foot. Right paw, left paw. Right paw. Now step back with your left foot. Now you go left, right, left. So most of the time, you're going forward with your paws, but at the beginning, you go backwards. And then we can do it again. Now we've got back to where we started. We can do that again. So remember, you start and finish in parallel stance. You start and finish in parallel stance. That's it. Great. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Swap the legs round. Left. Right. Left. Right. Parallel. Left. Right. Step back with the left foot. Left. Right. Left. Step back with the right foot. Right. Left. Right. Step back with the left foot. Left. Right. Left. Remember, we're finishing in parallel stance. So when you are stepping, notice whether your legs are parallel, whether one's in front of the other. So that's why you need to really pay attention. It's really good for helping you pay attention. So let's do that again. Ready? And begin. Right, left, right, right, left, right. Pay attention. Left, right, left, parallel, parallel, right, left, right. Step back with the left foot. Left, right. Then very big heavy bend. Step back with the right foot. Right, left, right. Step into parallel with the left foot. Left, right, nice. Left. Right, that was so good. I don't want to do any more on the bear this week. Phew, that was amazing, wasn't it? We got it really is a good workout, though, isn't it? Doing the bear. And so when you do all 5 animals, because you'll be working all, it will work, it's a really good healthy workout for the whole body. So I will do my best over the break to learn the other animals. And then learn well enough to be able to pass them on. But each, you know, you want to spend a few weeks on each animal, so you're not having to do everything in a big tearing hurry. You want to take your time, so you get the subtleties and the feeling, the body mechanics, because that's really, really good for things like balance, encouraging balance. Okay, so. Yeah, it was like this, wasn't it? Fishermen, or casting the net.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
sweeping.
Sweeping them, so these are not in the correct order, but this is from the second 18 set. So it's like you're pushing something to one side. And like you're pushing something to one side. So there's a really good movement, a monkey one, where the monkey moves the branch and then grabs the peach and then comes back with the peach. So it's fantastic. So I might do that one next. I might do them in the wrong order because I really like. There was a couple of monkey ones. So
I'll have to bring a soft toy on favourite.
yeah, well, I mean, because that's one of the reasons why I've been doing this Tai Chi and nature thing, because actually that's it. They use a lot of things like trees, plants, types of tree, mountains, animals, birds, fish. There was a fish movement, or fish tales, dragons, snakes. So there's a lot of animals in these arts. So it kind of does lend itself to being out, and you are supposed to be training outside. So. Okay, so. The other one is, we could do twin dragons. Twin dragons. There's that, that one. So this is, we'll do immortal points the way.
Yeah.
We'll do immortal points the way. So let's just do the arm. So it comes round, and then you point your fingers. If anyone's ever lost in Burwell, 1, 2, well, you might want to go that way. And then 1, 2, So you have one high hand and one lower hand. Or you can do it both. There's different ways of doing it. I've seen both. So sometimes they're the same. And then sometimes they do one high and one low. So I think I'll just keep it consistent. So like. Oh. Go back in direction, otherwise I'll get confused. There we go. Right, then what you do is you. So you have like, this is where it gets a bit like line dancing. So you go, oh. So this is another one that's great for your coordination. 6, 7, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll add that to the. No, that's from a different one. No, that's from the Fragrant Buddha set.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
Fragrant Buddha set,
Yeah.
where you do the one where you've got that one, you've got the ears one, and then you've got this one where it comes down, and then you've got that one, the baby one, and then that was rocking. What was the one that was the godfather of meditative and mindful practices? General Bodhidharma, rocking Bodhidharma. Yeah. It was like that, and then yeah, we'll they're all in the rehab course. They're all in the rehab course, so they're all very, very good for those things. But oh, that's from the 18. That's from the second 18 set. So Urchin stretches his leg, so that's quite. And that's quite. Yeah, that was that one. You have your toe pointed up, so it's like you're pushing the door with your heel, like if you're shutting the door. But we'll yeah, all right. So we'll have a look at the 18 set, the second 18 set after Easter, because we're doing the first 18 set in the Burwell beginners class. So then we've got both if anyone comes to more than one class, because otherwise you're doing all the same stuff. And that's too much. So yeah, all right. We'll do as a special request. I will, because they are very good. You feel really good by the end of it. And is it that one as well? Is that one? I can't remember. Yeah, that was the twin dragons. Twin dragons. So you do that with your hands.
Yeah.
And you lift up your dragons, then you step forward, and then you go like that. Twin dragons cross the ocean. Twin dragons cross the ocean. So the dragon in Chinese mythology is associated with the element of water. So they're going for they're swimming. But actually, it looks quite similar to the deer one as well. The deer, the other second deer one. 6. One more time, 7. No, there's 2 versions. There's 2 versions of that. 8. Fantastic. Okay. Very good. And what is it actually your time?
No, 10 to.
10 to.
Yeah, keep it side and just that one.
Yeah. Okay, so just to finish off, we'll do the one that I've been learning of Eli. And he called it preparation exercise, whereas I prefer to call it Qigong breathing exercise. I think that sounds better. It's breathing meditation exercise. So what you do is you breathe in, raise your hands, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay. Again. Breathe out through the mouth. Stay still with the arms, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, go forward slightly. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. In. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out through the mouth. Keep the arms still. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in, forward slightly. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. Whereas the tide returns to the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe. Oh, you didn't get the chance to do any punching. Never mind. That's yeah. Phone calls. Yes. We're in a nice place right now, so let's just stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. We have sail down, so it's nice, open, big feeling in the body. Okay, so we're looking at the other today, so rub your hands together. And push you the face. Please, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, push both together. Rub your hands together. Put the lower back. Check the posture. So the head slopes, the chin's tucked in, or sinking down. Nice open feeling in the body. Breathing in. Breathe. Breathe in. One more time. Check the posture. Nice and sweet. Breathing in and breathing out. Soften the muscles. The fingers, bones. And then make a fist with the right hand. Left hand over the top, bring it together. Down it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we were 2 minutes early, sorry about that. I don't understand. We'll get some, yeah. That was great, yeah. Well done, everybody. Right, I'll start moving tables, but thanks for coming, Darren, that was great, good job, mate.
What a big job.